The end goal is to have a graduate who is true to his deen and religion, understand their responsibility as an American citizen, but at the same time to become non-apologetically Muslim American. Bayan's schedule, a huge chunk of it, half of it, is dedicated to Quran, Islamic education, and Arabic to understand Quran.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يا هلا، اليوم جايين على مدرسة موجودة هون بتامبا اسمها بيان أكاديمي. مدرسة تأسست من شي 7 سنين، بتعمل توازن ما بين المنهاج الموجود واللغة العربية والقرآن بنفس التقل، مشان الطالب يطلع معتز بدينه ومتمكن من اللغة العربية. الإصرار والحلم وثقة الأهالي هي اللي عم تخليهم يكملوا. هلا رح يبنوا مبنى جديد إن شاء الله. حجر الأساس حطيناه اليوم، رح ينبنى عليها مدرسة بيان أكاديمي عشان يستوعب عدد أكبر من الطلاب.
المدرسة بدأت ب 12 طالب في المسجد، وبعدين بيت صغير ب4 صفوف، وحالياً صارت موجودة بمبنيين، والطلاب في تزايد ملحوظ ومستمر. وصارت الحاجة لمبنى كبير بيجمع الطلاب في مكان واحد ويوفر لهم كافة الخدمات. تم شراء الأرض يلي ممكن نبني عليها. القائمة على هاي المدرسة عندها خبرة أكثر من 30 سنة في مجال التعليم، وهي أشهر من نار على علم، محاطة بكادر تعليمي لديهم من الخبرة والمعرفة الكافية للنهوض بشباب هاي الأمة. يمكن عرفتوا عن مين عم بحكي.
Her name was just bouncing everywhere, and I'm like, come on, okay, who is this person? But then the name continued to get repeated and over again, to the point I was like, okay, fine, I want to know who this person is. So that legacy is very important to me because it embodies what Bayan is. Again, there are superficial principles and superficial heads of school that come and go, and there is system management.
Welcome to Bayaan Academy. Anytime I walk in and see students, I'm happy. So we were in the community for 25 years, working in Islamic schools. We decided we had to provide a school where students who wanted to become hufad and do so well in high school that they could get into any college they wanted. They could become doctors, engineers, whatever they wanted to be, and memorize the Quran at the same time. But they reached out to Sister Dalia at Quran, who is the expert in the whole country, mashallah. They reached out to me for academics, where Quran and Arabic had the same weight as academics. Alhamdulillah, this is our 7th year, and we have seen our goals coming to life. You saw our 7th grade students, one of them was non-Arabic speaking, memorized 17 juz of the Quran. Her older sister in 9th grade just finished the Quran, became a hafidah.
In 9th grade.
And her older brother in 11th just became hafid with ijazah to teach others, and he received his ijazah certificate last month, mashallah. So we're starting to see those dreams become reality, and the same hafid has SAT scores that can get him into any college probably he wants to go now, even though he's only in 11th grade. So alhamdulillah. Yani Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us the capacity to excel in everything. We don't have to choose between deen and dunya. We can achieve both.
يعني أنا ممكن أدرس evolution بطريقة البابليك سكول، وممكن أدرس نفس المادة هي بنفس الشابتر هو بنفس الريسورس بنفس الكتاب، لكن أديله في الآخر an Islamic perspective.
These are the students working hard at Quran, tafsir. Students working at their own pace. They finished all of them at least 20 ajza. Some of them have finished the Quran. They're in the revision phase.
ما شاء الله بتستخدموا الهواء كمان.
We use every inch of the building for teaching. So this is our outer facilities. This is our lunch area, classroom area, salah area, depending on what it's needed for. Chairs and tables are opened up, closed up. Rugs are put down for salah. They pray salat al-duha daily, and then Salat al-Dhuhr al-Jama'ah, alhamdulillah. Once we started as a full-time school, this was our first campus, alhamdulillah. We started with 39 kids. Within a year, we outgrew the campus, and we started looking for other facilities, and we opened our second campus in Temple Terrace, which is now the larger campus with 135 students.
ما شاء الله. ممكن نعمل جولة هنيك كمان؟
Of course. I'll take you on a tour to Temple Terrace, inshallah.
Yeah, let's go. قديش تبعد عن هون؟
9 miles.
Yeah, let's go. هذا الصف اللي هون. أنو صف؟
For Quran and Arabic we have 3 different levels.
Okay.
in each grade level. So in that class, you will have third graders and fourth graders, and sometimes a fifth grader who's just joining us. But you could also have a second grader who's at a higher level. So I wouldn't say which grade level, I would say which level, and as far as Quran is.
فإحنا الهدف تعليم اللغة العربية ليس للحوار والنقاش ولكن لفهم القرآن.
As a boy, as a young man, you're not graduating from Bayaan Academy until you give a khutbah in one of the masajids. So far we have, I want to say 7 or 8 young, unapologetically Muslim Americans at Bayaan who are grade 11s, and 2 of them have already given khutbahs in the local masajid. A Jum'ah khutbah, leading the community.
يعني هون نحن هلا عم ندربه على الصلاة، هيئات الصلاة، كيف بده يصلي إذا كان بده يصلي إمام، يعني في طلاب هلا هن مؤهلين إنه يصلوا أئمة إن شاء الله.
ما شاء الله.
ففي عنا تهجد نحن قريبة بمسجد دار السلام.
ما شاء
الله. إن شاء الله بصيروا أئمة إن شاء الله بالمستقبل.
فاستعذ بالله إنه هو السميع البصير. خلق السماوات والأرض أكبر من خلق الناس ولكن أكثر الناس لا يعلمون.
There's a very personal connection between the teachers and administrators and the students and the parents. And when you lose that connection, you're not able to do as much. This young lady, her father was my student at UIF many years ago.
ما شاء الله تبارك.
Her father was my student.
هذا شيء ممتاز انه
الحمد
انت
لله،
معناتها
الحمد
الطلاب القدما اللي كانوا عندك عم يرجعوا يجيبوا اولادهم لعندك.
احنا 2 or 3 students in every classroom used to be my students. And some of the students, their families moved to Tampa specifically for Bayaan Academy. Any group of kids you see, any group of 10 kids, you'll see 6 nationalities at least. المصري، السوري، الفلسطيني، الباكستاني، عندنا من غانا، من Puerto Rico, Cuba. You know what? And they don't know the difference. Alhamdulillah, من ليبيا، من تونس, every country you can think of. Well, mashallah, they get along. One of our plans for the new campus is to have a 3,500 square foot building for professional development and staff training and curriculum development, so that as we grow, we train teachers to have the same mindset that we have. We create curriculum that's going to teach our students what we want them to know. And then we share it. We don't want it to be a secret. We have people come all the time from other schools. They visit us, they spend time in the schools, we share documents with them. They're able to see the process we go through so that every student in every Islamic school can get that if that's what they're looking for, inshallah.
المشروع هذا او المدرسة هي شو ممكن تكلف؟
The site development is 3.5 million and the actual buildings are between 1.5 and 2. So we're looking at between $5 and $5 million inshallah for phase 1. 8 acres for the building and the sports facilities, and 6 acres will be protected for parks, walking trails, meditation areas. But our goal is to be outside more than inside. Every classroom has a door directly to the outside and another door onto the hallway, so that any teacher wants to take her class outside, they just open the door, step out, do their lesson, come back in.
24, so how many feet? 2 feet. 2 feet, good job. And how many inches? 2 inches. 2 inches, good job.
The challenges that we have are very similar to many of the small schools trying to grow. The challenges are at this point facilities, which is the main reason why we have the campaign for the new building. The land was bought, the 14-acre land, and the commitment from the community. I think that's another challenge.
ما هذا الحيوان؟
تعالوا نشوف سيستر ماجدة، هي المديرة وهي بتدرس وهي بتعمل كثير شغلات متفاعلة جدا مع الطلاب. تعالوا نفوت نعمل لها هيك مفاجأة على الصف. تفضل. شو الدريم تبعنا؟ الدريم تبع بيان.
To really build a quality school where students have strong personalities, where they're happy, where they love Islam, they love being Muslim, they understand what it means to be a Muslim, they have the Quran preserved inside them.
Is to build that small ummah and slowly expand from there.
We want to make sure our students have strong communication skills. They write well, they speak well, they're confident, they can deal with anybody they interact with from any religion or any background.
That the kids that come out of that organization are unapologetically Muslim American, unapologetically global citizen, right? They can go anywhere and still understand their deen and hold fast to it.
once they get to high school, we do a lot of education about the different religions, how to deal with different viewpoints, how to discuss something respectfully with somebody you completely disagree with. We don't have to disrespect somebody just because we have a different opinion. And our focus, inshallah, is prepare students to become Muslim leaders wherever they are, and to give them that strength to stand up in any situation and not be afraid to say, I'm a Muslim, and this is how I live my life, and to do everything with excellence.
That's what I'm hoping Bayaan would be in the next 10 to 15 to 20 years and more.